Bitcoin just had a flash crash, correcting by more than 11% in the last few hours. In this video, we are going to see what is the magnitude of this correction, what it means for Bitcoin in the future, and also what are some of the indicators saying. So you definitely don't want to miss this video.
Subscribe to watch more videos like this.
Hello friends, my name is Soham and I welcome you to Crypto Bulls Club, your one-stop destination for all the technical analysis and news from the world of cryptocurrencies. If you are new, make sure you hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon. This will notify you with all the new videos that we release, and we release new videos every day. Also, if you'd like to discuss about Bitcoin or any other cryptocurrency, make sure you visit our Telegram channel at Crypto Bulls Club. The link is given in the description below. Now, let's jump onto today's video quickly. In the last few hours, Bitcoin has corrected by 11% and actually made a low of around $47,600. Now that was pretty much unexpected. Let's jump onto the charts and let's evaluate what it actually means. So we are on the Bitcoin US dollar weekly chart, and what we see here is basically we tested the bull market support band after quite some time. So the bull market support band, if you don't know, is the 20-week moving average and the 21-week exponential moving average. So which is currently ranging from 46,782 up to 48,744. Now, when was the last time that we tested this? So we tested it on the last time on the 21st of September 2020. So it's been more than 8 months or so that we haven't tested it. But is this something that is very healthy for Bitcoin? How do we know that? We just look left for knowing that. In the previous market cycle, what we come to realize is we tested it quite a few number of times, as we can see here. Okay, all the way throughout our journey from 2016 May, we continuously tested the bull market support band. We tested here, so it's once, twice, 3 times, 4 times. So we actually tested it 4 times before making the blow off top of $20,000. Now, is this something that we were expecting? To be honest, I was expecting this to happen for quite some time, and our community members were actually expecting this to happen for some time as well. Like in our videos, we have mentioned multiple number of times that we were due for a correction. Why did we mention that? Because number one, we haven't tested the bull market support band for quite some time, and also because of the RSI. Now let's take a quick look on the RSI on the daily chart. The RSI on the daily chart, as I was mentioning earlier to you as well, we were making continuously lower highs, right? We were continuously making lower highs and we were actually making a descending triangle. We were actually making a descending triangle on the RSI, which had to break down. Now, among this flash crash, I have some good news for you. Now, the last time we corrected to a certain extent, or we came down about $47,000, was on the 25th of April. Now, you see the RSI level here, it was around 30. Now, this time we corrected about $45,000. So it was actually lower than the previous low, okay? But the RSI actually printed a higher low. Now, if you have been following our videos, you would have heard us telling you about bearish divergence. What is a bearish divergence? Bearish divergence is one when the price actually makes higher highs, but the RSI actually makes lower highs. For example, we made a higher high on the 13th of March, but the RSI printed a lower high as compared to the previous high, which we made on 21st of February. But in this case, what we have seen is this is a bullish divergence. What do I mean by a bullish divergence? The charts actually made a lower low, but the RSI actually made an higher low. So this is a good news that we came to know in this crash. Now let's take a quick look onto the Gaussian channel and find out where are we placed currently on the daily. So on the daily chart, as we can see, is the Gaussian channel with the lower part of the Gaussian channel, which is at around 51,356 at the moment I am making this video, is acting as a resistance, and we will need to break this in order to move into the Gaussian channel. Now if you have been following our channel, we have been mentioning you multiple number of times that anywhere below this range of 55,000, where the median line of the Gaussian channel is, if we get anywhere below that, it could prove to be a great buying opportunity. And now we are actually below this bottom line of the Gaussian channel. This is an excellent buying opportunity going forward. Now, I am not your financial advisor. This is not a financial advice. Please do your own research before investing. And if you are confused about how to do your own research, we have made a video on it. So go and click the icon above my head and you can watch that video. So the Gaussian channel is indicating that this is a great buying opportunity for us at this point of time. Let's take a quick look on the fib ZIA. So the fib ZIA on the daily chart is actually indicating that we have broken below this top level, which was at around 51,034. We have broken below this, and when we actually break below this top level, as we have mentioned multiple number of times, it indicates a good buying opportunity for us in the future. Now this could very well be one of the last times in this market cycle that we are able to buy Bitcoin under $50,000. So we definitely don't want to miss this time. Speaking from a personal point of view, I had put my long trade on Bitcoin at $47,000, and that was put for quite some time now, and I was actually not surprised to see this correction, but I was actually surprised to see that my trade, the price at which I had set, got hit. So that was a surprise for me as far as this move is concerned in one single day. Now what we need to take a look at is the Bitcoin log growth curve. So for that we'll go to the weekly. So now we are on the BTC log growth curve, right? And what we can see over here, so these are basically the different Fibonacci levels that keep on increasing over time as Bitcoin prices go up. So for example, in the past market cycles, we have been touching this top grade, which proved to be our market cycle top. Now in this market cycle, we have been trying to break above this Fibonacci level of 76.39 for quite some time. Actually, the first time we tested it was on 22nd of February 2021, and from there on we have tried it multiple number of times to break it, but this is acting as a strong resistance. So for approximately 2.5 months we have been moving sideways, and the reason as far as the log growth curve is concerned is this 76.39 Fibonacci level, which is currently ranging at around $70,500, to be precise $70,495. Now for us to get to that blow off top for the market, we need to cross this Fibonacci level first, treat this as a support, and then our blow off top will be. So if we are to talk about today, so our blow off top is at around $106,000, and mind you, this is increasing every single day. Okay, now what this correction has done for us is, we'll just like to zoom in a bit. So we have actually come back into this yellow zone, which is kind of a medium zone as far as the Fibonacci is concerned. Now the good part about this is we haven't broken below the median line of this Fibonacci, which is at around $42,000. So that $42,700 or so. That's a good sign for the Bitcoin chart in the long term, because if you would have broken below it, that could have served as a resistance. We saw that it served as a resistance for a couple of weeks here, and it served as a resistance here back in 2019 as well, wherein we, after making to this median line, we actually crashed below the green zone as well. Now, what does this actually mean? So as we can see, what it actually means is, it means that we have actually tested the bull market support band after 8 months, which we understand from our previous market cycles it's a very healthy thing to do, and this is actually serving as a platform for Bitcoin to actually grow and reach that $100,000 mark very soon. Also, what we understand is this could prove to be a excellent buying opportunity for us in the long term, because I believe this would be one of the last times that we are able to buy Bitcoin at $47,000 or if below $50,000 for that matter. Now, what is the momentum saying? For the momentum, let's take a look at the stochastic RSI. So on the stochastic RSI, we are seeing that the blue line has crossed above the red line, which is at around 10 and 13. So it's not much significant on the weekly. On the daily chart, let's see what it's saying. So on the daily, as we can see, because of this flash crash, it has actually been coming down since the last 3 days. From 9th of May onwards, we have been getting a downward curve on the daily stochastic RSI. Now, one of the good things is we are actually, as I'm making this video, we are actually printing a green candle after this flash crash, which means that it was a crash which proved to be a good buying opportunity, but we might soon see a reversal in the price pattern as well. So that's about it for this video. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't be scared when Bitcoin corrects to these levels in the future as well. By these levels, I don't mean to the price part, I mean to the bull market support band. These are actually very healthy signs for any chart to grow or a move north. It is extremely important that we have a correction and we test the bull market support band. Now, in a bull market that we are in currently, the bull market support band, that is the 20-week SMA and the 21-week EMA, is always the minimum downside risk that we have. Keep that in mind. Treat every time we test this bull market support band as a buying opportunity, and in the long term, your DCA, dollar cost average, would actually be very, very healthy, and you would be seeing good profit when Bitcoin clicks the $100,000 mark or above as well. So, thank you so much for tuning in. Stay blessed, stay healthy, take very good care of yourselves. Please share this video with as many friends as possible and give them the relief from the panic that they might be in after seeing this crash of Bitcoin. This was a very healthy crash and we were expecting this for quite some time. Thank you so much for tuning in. Bye bye for now.